name is Austin Soderquist, and I am so excited to be with you here today because guess what? I've got a message for you about dirty dishes. Don't you just love dirty dishes? So as I've been going throughout my last couple of weeks, I've been having this come up again with talking with other people and people that I work with, and this idea of having dirty dishes in the sink. Okay, so let me share a story with you where this message was really made clear to me. Back in 2006, I was in Germany, and I happened to work with somebody at the time that I didn't get along with that well, and the person I worked with, I shared an apartment with, and he never did his dishes. Okay, so his dishes just kept piling up in the sink. And over time, I would do the dishes because I don't like having a dirty kitchen. I don't know about you, but I'm a being of order, and I like to have things in their place. I like to have things clean and organized. And eventually, it got to the point where I was sick of doing his dishes. So I just decided, okay, I'm not going to do any dishes, and we'll see how long it goes before he decides to finally do the dishes. So days went by, and the more and more dishes got dirty. The pile got higher and higher, and the sinks became full, and then there were dirty dishes on the counter, and there were just so many dirty dishes until finally I was like, okay, I cannot handle this anymore. I'm just gonna wash the dishes. So I went to start washing those dishes, and some of the dishes that had been sitting there for a few days, the food and things that were on the plates had gotten really hard. And it wasn't so easy as just rinsing the plate off anymore. Now I actually had to scrub that plate, or I had to let it soak in some water so that stuff that was on the plate could soften up. So it's so much easier, just as soon as I get a plate dirty, as soon as I get a dish dirty, to just go right over into the sink and rinse it off. The food, everything comes off so much easier, and it's so much easier to wash. So how does this relate to life? Life is like washing dishes. Okay, as we go throughout life, we make mistakes. We hurt people. We hurt ourselves. We lie. We do things that hurt us and hurt others. That is dirtying a dish. And the longer we wait to clean that dish off, the harder it is to clean. So if I make a mistake, I want to make sure that I take care of it right away. That I go to that person and I apologize. That whatever I did, if I told a lie, that I go and I make it right by telling the truth. That if I happen to steal something from the store, I go right back and I pay for it and pay for that mistake that I've made right away. Because if I hide it, if I just try to go on without taking care of that it's got to be clean someday, right? And so why not do it right away instead of later having to let it soak and take a period of time to get it taken care of? It's so much easier to take care of our mistakes right away. Right away. So I encourage you to look at your life. Look at anything that's going on with you. Where have you made mistakes? Where was something a relationship that's been hurting? And I challenge you to do something today to start cleaning those dishes. Don't let it sit. Don't let it get stuck there. Just get it clean, and then make a point from now on that as you make a mistake, as you get a dish dirty, you get it clean right away. I know from experience that this makes life so much happier, so much easier, because I don't have to worry about hiding things. I don't have that weight burning me down because of that huge sink full of dishes. It's so freeing. It's so freeing to have a sink empty. No dishes in there. So find your dirty dishes, clean them up. And then from now on, when a dish gets dirty, clean it right away. You're amazing. You deserve a happy life. And this will help you become happier. Again, my name is Austin Soderquist. Thank you for being here with me on this important subject of washing dishes. It's so important, and I really encourage you to clean your sink and get those dishes out of the way so that you can have a happier life. I love you, and have an amazing time getting your dishes cleaned.